Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon White, and this is the ever so exciting part 70. In the boss part, we were about to face the champion, only to discover that it wasn't Alder, it was apparently N. And moreover, this giant castle rose up all around the Pokemon League. It was a castle dedicated to the work of Team Plasma. But we did get a chance to heal our Pokemon and to use a PC. So I actually have a different party right now, and I'll show you what that party is really quick. This time I will show my bottom screen, just because that'll be more beneficial and all. But... so the Pokemon that I have first is Touch Me Not, and she's holding a Rossberry as usual, although I might change that to a Black Glasses to help her payback. And I have Ultros as usual. I also got Fiendfire in my party, and Fiendfire is holding the Bright Powder instead of Lucian. And I also have Claymore, who is holding a Shell Bell, which will let him recover HP whenever he lands a hit, which makes sense because he hits really hard. And then I have Fluffy, who is holding a Miracle Seed, which will boost the power of her grass attacks. And those are the only Pokemon I have in my party. I have only 5 Pokemon in my party. Which is really surprising, actually. And there is a reason why I have only 5 Pokemon in my party. A reason that you will see very shortly. Well, not really shortly, but at some point you'll see why I have only 5 Pokemon in my party. And I think I already went in that room. But let's see what's in this room. I believe one of these rooms will be very important. No, it's just a Team Plasma grunt with a Patrat. This Pokemon has become attached to me. And as far as I'm concerned, a Pokemon is just a simple tool. I don't understand. Aww, I almost feel sorry for that Team Plasma grunt there, for at least being sentimental about the Pokemon. Well, I go to the Pokemon League, not yet. I don't want to go there yet. I don't need an item to catch Pokemon anymore. Oh, well, I get a free Ultra Ball from a Team Plasma grunt. I didn't expect to get any free stuff from a Team Plasma grunt unless I had to battle them first, so this is really surprising. I just got a free Ultra Ball, this is awesome. I wonder what I could use it on. I mean, oh my gosh, there's a Shadow Triad person. That almost scared the shit out of me. A battle between you and our Lord N will reveal whether our Lord N is a true hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world, where people live with Pokemon. Okay, is that all you're gonna say? Yeah, I guess that's all you're gonna say. You're not gonna, like, battle me or anything. And there's another one. There's the third Shadow Triad person, because remember, the first time we talked to them, only one of them appeared. That room was the world that was provided to our Lord N. Oh, this room up there. This room up there is a really awesome room. I don't feel anything, even when I go into the room. Well, you're a being of shadow, so I guess that makes sense why you're not able to feel anything, but this room is awesome. Look at this room. This is like really good character development right here. Well, not really good character development, but at least more character development than there were in the previous Pokemon games anyway. Look at this. Hear that sound? That was the sound of my mind being blown. And here's a rare candy on this skateboard thing. Whee! Let's ride on my non-existent skateboard across these ramps. But this is apparently a giant playroom. This is apparently a room that N used to play in when he was a kid. I remember when I first encountered this room in my Let's Play of Pokemon in my first playthrough of Pokemon White. I remember getting to this room and I was like, wow, there's like a playroom for the champion? They never showed a champion's playroom before in any of the games, and it's a basketball that looks like it's been used a lot. It says Harmonia on it. Harmonia. Harmonia. Oh, that's interesting. Why does it say Harmonia? Let's talk to these train tracks and see what they are. That's a set of trains and tracks. Has it been played with recently? I don't know. That's interesting. The basketball says Harmonia on it. That is really interesting. Huh. And there's a skateboard up there, and an art panel, and what else? A toy box, and a panel with a dart stuck in it. Oh, that's interesting. And there's a train stuck in the basketball hoop. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, so the basketball says Harmonia on it. Harmonia is a really important name. Harmonia, I believe, is N's last name or something, so his name is not just N, it's N Harmonia. Of course, whether or not N actually stands for something else is a mystery to me, and I believe that it's revealed in the sequel to these games, but that's for discussion later. So we saw N's awesome room, but there is even more stuff to see in this castle. There are lots of rooms in this castle. Let's see what's in here. It's another item. What's this item? It's a full restore. Hooray, we're getting a lot of important items that'll help us in our battle. That is interesting. Somewhere far from here, Team Galactic and Team Rocket drew too much attention to themselves. Team Galactic and Team Rocket? Wow, Team Galactic is the evil organization that took over Sinnoh when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and Team Rocket has been ubiquitous ever since the beginning. Huh. It's interesting how this Team Plasma Guard just mentions different evil organizations. That's why their plans were thwarted. Yeah, and by contrast, Team Plasma built this entire castle in secret and didn't reveal their true intentions. Yes, I mean, they talked all about the liberation of Pokemon, but then the plot is just thickened at the end of this last part, as we just revealed, where N actually does have a close attachment to his Pokemon. So why in the world is Team Plasma all about the liberation of Pokemon when N is clearly against it? Well, not clearly against it, but probably against it. So that is just kind of weird. Let's see what these Team Plasma people have to say. Maybe we might learn something else new. If we use force to take away Pokemon from people, the people will rebel. Well, no doubt, right? But if we can manipulate their hearts, people will release Pokemon voluntarily. A trainer who loved Pokemon until yesterday will release Pokemon today. Tomorrow, another Pokemon trainer will let the Pokemon go. I don't think so. Well, you're not manipulating with my heart. Only stupid people can have their hearts manipulated, right? I don't know. Let's go to the 3rd floor and see what's there. And we have Team Plasma banners. Anything else interesting besides Team Plasma banners? I don't know. I'm kind of afraid of what's in that room up there, because I think that'll be where we have to go to face the champion. I don't know if I'm ready to face the champion yet, and especially since I only have 5 Pokemon in my party. I'm gonna give my black glasses to Touch Me Dot in place of the Rostberry, because I don't think she'll need the Rostberry. Yeah, I just gave her the black glasses because that'll increase the power of her payback. Well, I don't know where to go next. I guess I'll go into this room, but I don't know. There's another room that was back downstairs, I think, that I also could have gone into. There was, I think, a guy in the second, I think in the 2nd floor? I don't know if it was the 2nd floor. I don't know what floor this is anymore, but there was one Team Plasma person who asked me if I wanted to go to the Pokemon League, so I guess I might as well go back to the person and answer yes. Will you go to the Pokemon League? Yeah. Go! Oh, that just takes me back. Oh, that's what they mean. Well, at least now what I can do is I guess this is an option. So I guess this is an option where, look, we can just go back to the statue. My apologies, young trader, but you may not enter the Pokemon League at this time. What do you mean? What do you mean? I wonder why I cannot go back to the Pokemon League at this time. I mean, there must be a way to just go to N's castle, unless I have to fly there or something. Yeah, I'm betting I have to fly there. So maybe I'll have to, like, withdraw a Pokemon with Fly, and I guess I'll meet you back at N's castle or something. Actually, this won't take very long, so I'll just do this directly from the PC. Oh, never mind. I can just speak to this Team Plasma grunt, and I can go right back to the castle. So I guess that grunt just, I guess that was a pretty helpful grunt, because if I needed to train my Pokemon some more, I guess the Elite Four were meant to be relatively easy, because this means that I could just go back and train my Pokemon some more, and pick a different team and everything, because the champion is going to be way stronger than the Elite Four, because as we saw a couple of episodes ago, he has a Reshiram! That is a legendary Pokemon! We can't defeat it, like, without another legendary Pokemon or something, right? Actually, I think that'll probably be what's gonna happen, but before I reveal too much, I'm gonna go into this room right here, and I'm gonna save the game just because I'm really paranoid, and yeah, this is a good place to save a lot. We are back in N's castle, and I'm not gonna waste any more time. There are probably some side quests that we could still do in the overworld, but nothing really that we could do before defeating the champion, so let's defeat the champion. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's Ghetsis. Oh my gosh, I ran straight into Ghetsis. Why did I run straight into Ghetsis? What's happening? Welcome, holder of the Dark Stone. The castle that appeared as if it were enveloping the Pokemon League is a symbol. A symbol? It means Unova will change. Okay, that was a lame symbol. Of course. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world, because he defeated Alder. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. Yeah, I was right, the king is N. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. His heart burns as strongly as the flame of Reshiram, because Reshiram is fire type. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts. Well, your description of the hero also applies to me, doesn't it? My heart has a burning desire in it too, burning as brightly as the purple dark flame in Fiend Fire's body, and it burns with a desire to set Pokemon to strengthen the bonds between Pokemon and their trainers and all, but I'm not even sure. We can bring it into the world that Team Plasma desires more easily than you can imagine. Now, there was a point a little while ago where, I think several episodes back, where Ghetsis mistakenly put I into his sentences. Does that imply that Ghetsis is behind everything? That maybe Ghetsis is trying to control Team Plasma somehow? Or maybe he's just jealous of everybody else? I don't know what's going on. We, and only we, will use Pokemon, and we shall rule as the powerless populace. Hey! So that's why that's why Team Plasma wants to liberate Pokemon. It's so that they're the only ones with Pokemon left, and then they can rule the world as a result. Oh, Ghetsis, you are so sneaky! Oh my gosh, this is sounding more evil than simply a bunch of liberation tactics. Oh my gosh, this is really evil. This is really evil. Now I'm even more fired up to face the champion because I want to stop this evil plan. Oh my gosh, the fire in my heart is like burning ever more strongly now. I've been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence, and no one can piece together what I planned. Oh my gosh, and it worked. Not even I could piece together what I planned before this. Oh my gosh, you were right. You were so much better than Teams Rocket and Galactic for this. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not. I guess I still like Team Rocket better than any other evil organization in the Pokemon world, but still. Now, those painful days are at an end. Onward! Go! I said that backwards. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero. Okay, Ghetsis, I guess I'll take your word for it. Okay, let's proceed forward and face the champion and all. And I know we're at 12 minutes. I don't know if we'll have time for much more of this, but there are a couple of things we might have time for, so hopefully this will go well. Let's see if it does. Oh, I can't believe it. We're so close to facing the champion already. This is... I might even lose to the champion because my Pokemon are only at level 50, and I think the champion's Pokemon are going to be just above level 50, so I don't know if I'm ready. Well, I'm going to save the game again, and then I guess it's too late. And there's N. What I desire is a world for Pokemon, and Pokemon alone. I will separate Pokemon from people, so Pokemon can regain their original power. But, N, didn't the other members just say that you secretly wish to have Pokemon bonded with their trainers? Unless you're just not admitting that so far. Okay, this is becoming more and more confusing. It's time to settle this once and for all. Okay. Is this a battle we get? Although I only have 5 Pokemon, what am I saying? My determination is absolute. I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt. Oh, this doesn't sound good. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. If that's so, prove it to me. Show me the depth of your determination. Does that mean I have to battle N? Okay, I gotta save the game because I thought something else was gonna happen before I had to battle N, but if the battle with N has to happen immediately, then I'm just gonna have to pause the video and go back and get my 6 Pokemon for my party. I don't know. I don't know whether I have to battle N straight away. You came all this way to battle me, but Zekrom is not responding. You haven't yet been recognized as a hero, have you? How disappointing. I actually kind of liked you a little. Okay, that is creepy. N had a crush on me all this time. Well, gee, I'm involved in this love triangle and I know it, and I don't know it. I mean, I had a crush on Berg, and now N has a crush on me. I mean, what? You don't know how awkward this gets when he plays a female trainer in this game. Through our many battles, I got the feeling that you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other through battles is ridiculous. You have 2 options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon are free of people. Now, Reshiram, come to me! Okay, and this I think is going to be an awesome 3D cutscene. Yes, it is an awesome 3D cutscene! Look at this! It's an awesome 3D cutscene! And oh my gosh, it's Reshiram breaking out of the castle! Or breaking into the castle, I must say. Oh my gosh, Reshiram is huge! Reshiram is like huge! Oh my gosh, Reshiram is huge! Reshiram is much bigger than N, although we can't even see N in this cutscene. Oh my gosh, this does not look good! Oh my gosh, what's happening? What's happening? happening? Is Reshiram trying to destroy the castle? I don't know what it's doing. This is a nice close-up of Reshiram and all, but oh wow, these 3D graphics have just gotten so advanced since the days of the first Pokemon game. So I'm surprised that they evolved all the way to these fancy 3D cutscenes. That's just really surprising. And now what's happening? Earthquake! Brief earthquake. The Darkstone is trembling inside the bag. Up. What? Your Darkstone is... Zekrom is... What? What? What's happening? Oh my gosh, what's happening? What is the Darkstone doing? The Darkstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into a powerful force, which is now, drumroll please, being released. What now? Oh my gosh. What's happening? Is something happening what I think is gonna happen? Yes, I think Reshiram isn't alone here. It's Zekrom! Zekrom's wait! Yes! Zekrom was asleep, but Zekrom has just awakened! Zekrom has come to save the day! The hero a black has appeared in my Pokemon White game for some reason, and appeared to save the day! In its shining lightning glory, it has appeared to challenge Reshiram and Ed! Alright, thank you, Zekrom! Hello, Zekrom! Hello, little Zeki, how are you doing? No, that was wrong. Reshiram and Zekrom. They were once one life, one Pokemon. Complete opposites, yet somehow the same. Reshiram and Zekrom are Pokemon that appear before the hero they recognize. Ah, I see. You really are a hero too. I'll tell you what that Pokemon is saying to you. I want to battle with you. Try to make me your friend and ally. It tries to test you to see if you are really pursuing ideals. Okay, this is it. We're gonna have a legendary battle on our hands. We're gonna have a battle with Zekrom. Are you ready for this? This is awesome. Also, I am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Zekrom and make it your ally. And this is precisely the reason why I have 5 Pokemon in my party, because, okay, and now I can apparently just move around right now. So I could have had like The thing about Zekrom, though, is that it is not necessarily that hard to catch. It has a capture rate of like, I think 30 or 40 or something like that, so... And most legendary Pokemon have a capture rate of 3, which is really low, and which is why they're so freaking hard to catch. But Zekrom actually is easier to catch than most legendary Pokemon. But the only downside is that Zekrom is really strong. It has a base attack of 150. 150! That is even higher than Chandelure's base special attack. which by the way Reshiram also has. But Zekrom is really strong, it has some really powerful attacks, and it can probably wipe out my team really easily. But I'm gonna get to that later, and I'm going to just encounter Zekrom because we're kind of running out of time. Because I know exactly what to do with this battle. So we get this pretty cool battle music, which is different from other types of legendary battle music that we've heard so far. All the other legendaries that we've encountered before this had... Okay, and Zekrom has the Terravolt ability. The Terravolt ability is unique to Zekrom, but I believe it does the same thing as Mold Breaker, where it just allows Zekrom to ignore the effects of others' abilities. That's what I think it does anyway, unless it has some other special effect I don't know about when it's in combination with Reshiram. But anyway, Zekrom has really powerful attacks. Its signature attack is Fusion Bolt, which is an electric attack that's physical and does 100 damage. Of course, it's not going to be very effective against Touch Me Not, and in fact, I think all of Zekrom's attacks are not going to be very effective against Touch Me Not. But still, I am totally afraid of Zekrom KOing my team otherwise, and I didn't even bring a Pokemon that could cause a status problem. I guess I could have brought Mayflower into the battle as well, but since I haven't used it yet, I have one item that'll be really good for catching Zekrom here, and that is the Master Ball. So rather than bother to battle Zekrom and everything, I'm not going to try to go up against it and everything. I'm not going to try to hurt it because it's a god and everything, so I'm going to throw my Master Ball and catch Zekrom. I have not used this Master Ball yet, so I figured this will be a perfect time to use it, especially since I didn't have to use it while catching Thundurus or Terrakion. I said I was going to use that Master Ball on one of those 3 legendary Pokemon, and it ended up being Zekrom. So here's Zekrom, and it's the deep black Pokemon. As if black can be any deeper than it really is. And its tail is apparently a generator that creates electricity, so that is really interesting. So now it's giving me an option to give a nickname to Zekrom. Now, do I want to give a nickname to Zekrom? Actually, to tell you the truth, Although I usually nickname my Pokemon, even the legendaries, I think for the purpose of this Let's Play and for the awesomeness that Zekrom really is, I am not gonna nickname Zekrom. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. I'm just gonna keep it as Zekrom because it's like the name of a godlike being and everything. Ah, I see. Zekrom, who is said to lend its power to the hero who searches for ideals, has recognized your power and now agrees to stand by your side. So, hold on, your Pokemon are hurt. No, they aren't. I didn't even take any damage in the battle with Zekrom. I mean, now I will create the future I desire. I shall sweep you before me. Does that mean that we're gonna have to battle N now? I sincerely hope that's not the case, and I think Zekrom was added to my party because before this I had only 5 Pokemon in my party. But anyway, we are not gonna have time for this battle, obviously, because we're past 20 minutes. So in the next exciting installment of Pokemon White, we will actually battle N with Zekrom in hand, so now I feel so much better. So stay tuned, everybody, for part 71 of this Let's Play, in which a truly epic battle will take place. So stay tuned, everybody.